did you just say, sir?
It's all right.
You're like your father. You can see them too, can't you?
Talk in my sleep.
I've been babbling in my sleep since I was a child. It's nothing to worry about. Poor girl is scared out of her wits.
Of course, sir. Sorry, sir.
What did my father see?
My father. What did he think he saw?
It ain't my place to say, sir. But
Go on.
Begging your pardon, sir. You should go. This place, it drove your father mad.
Drove him? Did he say what or whom he saw?
I'm sure I don't know, sir.
Best not push her too hard. She's scared enough of me already.
Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't get your name.
It's Ailsa, sir. Ailsa Crannan. Oh, and Master Andrew asks if you would join him in the library. After breakfast, of course.
Thank you, Miss Crannan.
Alright, so this is technically chapter 2 now. So...
Get a hold of yourself, David.
Alright, this is one of the achievements where you gotta do these 3 successfully without ever failing it. So literally just make sure you keep that little reticle in the middle of that circle as it moves, and that's it. You need to do it 3 times in total, so... My father saw them too.
Were these apparitions what drove my father from the castle when he was young? Were they what drew him back? He must have found something in the family chronicles he spoke of.
The boy and the old man.
Nobody else saw the boy or the old man who looked like my grandfather Edward. But it felt real, more even than the daydreams that plagued my childhood.
The boy.
I don't remember ever seeing that boy. A faded memory, perhaps? As far as I know, I've never been to this castle before.
Anytime you gotta wash your face, bro.
Ailsa knows more than she wants to tell me.
And it's raining. You hear the pitter-patter of the rain on the windows. That sounds really cool. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in this room. I feel like we got everything the night before in the first chapter. Let's just check real quick just to make sure. See anything else in this box right here? Nope. Okay, leave that alone. I want to check something out real quick with one of these saves that I have. So what I'm gonna do, just real quick, is save the game on a new chapter, a new save slot. So we're on chapter 2 now. I'm gonna load it, and I'm gonna load it. Hello? What's happening? Okay. I'm gonna load it here. Would it be this one? Because I want to do it before the... I think it would be this one, let's see. I'm just curious about something. I wonder if he's actually going to be there. Let me grab the... Did I get the lighters already? I mean the matchbox, okay. I'm going to go ahead and grab the candle real quick.
Ah, just what I need.
I'm going to go straight down. Straight down the stairs. I want to see if my memory serves me correctly or not. So I'm going to go down the stairs, and I'm going to go into the dining room to see if the guy is there or not. Mr. McKinnon. And there's like a little scene also that I kind of missed. Okay, so he's not here. So I'm not sure where I remember him being. But I do know that if I go upstairs into the library, the cutscene where you kind of speak to Andrew is a little bit different. So I'm gonna just save it right in front of the library. And we're gonna have two choices here.
No, this isn't right. There should be a room here.
Okay, see, so he knows more than he lets on. Do nothing but keep listening.
No, this isn't what I need either. Where is it?
Keep listening. Okay.
Eavesdropping, Mr. Gordon? That's hardly proper.
So he's onto something. So slow that one more time. I want to see what happens if I try to get his attention.
No, this isn't right. There should be a room here. Good evening, Master David. You're up late?
I'm having trouble sleeping, and I thought I'd do some exploring.
Interesting. And what, the last one is just he talks right away, or what? He says hello, I guess, maybe?
No, this isn't right.
Did you say something?
It's nothing. Research can be a frustrating business.
What is he researching, though? That's my question. Alright, let's go back to our original playthrough. So, we're done in this room. Let's get out of here.
Aye, and once you're done in the kitchen, go and clean up the cellar. The spiders have made a nest down there. A big one, too. They're crawling everywhere. Master David, nice of you to grace us with your presence.
Counter or friendly? I'll be friendly to him, why not?
I appreciate your patience.
I've had the staff prepare some of the finest Scottish delicacies for you. Black pudding, haggis, scrambled eggs with deer brain, and bacon.
What is deer brain, bro? Who eats deer brain? Anyway, there's an achievement here where you have to eat all 3 foods. This one's missable because you could literally just click on the napkin and don't eat anything. Or you could eat some and then you click on the napkin and finish, but you have to eat everything. So we'll eat the eggs.
I shot the deer myself, in the local woods.
Eat the deer, I guess. Deer brain or whatever this is. And then whatever this is, blood pudding?
Mother was never a fan of dishes made from entrails. In this case, she'd be missing out.
And that's it. And then once you activate the napkin, you should get the achievement, and it is called let's see, it is called Eat Well and Stay Healthy for 20 gamer score.
That was delicious. Thank you.
I'm sure our local specialities must seem peculiar to one raised as you were.
I was raised in India. My spectrum of peculiar has quite a range.
Okay, so we regain control.
Ailsa knows more about my father than she dares tell me. I'd better earn her trust now. She might return to the village once the weather clears. Ailsa knows more about my father.
Okay. Let's leave that alone. I don't think there's anything else in here because we got everything the night before when I was kind of exploring. I think we could talk to him a little bit more.
Yes, Master David?
His work for the Gordons.
You've worked for the family all your life?
Yes, Master David. Saved my time serving in Swaziland.
You served in South Africa?
Oh, indeed, sir. During the Boer War. But Sir Edward intervened and I was able to return unharmed from that most futile conflict.
Maid seems to be afraid.
May I ask, the maid, she seems nervous, almost afraid of me.
She's afraid of everything.
You don't think much of her?
I do not, sir. And, if I may be so bold, one of Lady Gordon's earrings has gone missing.
You suspect the maid?
Not my place to say, Master David.
Yet I think you just did say.
Bruh. Earrings.
If I gave him the earring, he'd use it as an excuse to torment the maid. Not that I'd ever gain his trust. He's clearly loyal to Lady Margaret.
The staff.
How many staff are there?
Nowadays, only myself, the maid, and Rory the gardener. I suppose you could include the lawyer, too, if that is work.
Not many for such a big house.
If you felt like hiring more staff, I would not complain, sir. But of course, not everyone is suited to work in this house.
What the hell does that mean, bro?
Well, good day to you.
Indeed, sir.
A weirdo, man. Anyway, okay. So right now, let's go down here.
Smoking a pipe? I thought that would be beneath her station.
Yeah. So we got the earring from before. So we need to worry about that.
The cold doesn't seem to affect the residents of this house. All the fires are fighting a losing battle against the draft.
Okay. There's nothing else here. Let's talk to her.
Lady Margaret.
David?
May I first apologize for my strange behavior last night? It's just that...
Think nothing of it. You were obviously tired from your travels. Least said, soonest mended.
A boy in the castle.
I don't want to give her another reason to think me mad. This
Okay.
may seem like an unusual question.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't, dear boy.
Have I ever been here before? Is it possible I visited as a child and can no longer remember?
Oh no, you are a stranger to these walls.
And I have a feeling you prefer it stayed that way.
You know, her husband Edward.
What kind of man was my grandfather?
Oh, he was magnificent. He was handsome, so handsome, and caring.
Caring enough to knock a defenseless child down the stairs.
All was so very different when he was around.
Maid seems to be afraid.
The maid. She seemed to be acting strangely, like she was frightened of me.
Yes, well, she's a simple sort, that one. She has probably heard of the curse of the Gordons the locals like to whisper about.
Curse? What curse?
Just a peasant superstition. I would guess she was worried you'd show the same displays of unpredictable violence as your father did.
I never knew my father to be the violent type.
Oh, there are many things you do not know about your father. This is his doing.
What? But how?
I'd rather not discuss it, David. And that maid should really keep her mouth shut and locate the earring she lost. She's like a magpie with shiny, expensive things.
earring?
I could give it to her, and she'd still never tell me anything useful about my father or the secrets of this place. But the maid? I could use this to earn her trust.
Alright, let's quit.
I shall take my leave, Lady Margaret.
Yes. Oh, and David, the master of the house needs to respect the privacy of those under his roof. Even your father understood that. Sometimes a cabinet is locked for a reason.
Feign ignorance.
A cabinet? I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. I don't know anything about it.
I see. Never mind, then.
Maybe you want to have something to ask her about.
Okay, so I think we pretty much did everything in this room. So I think the next step would be to go find the maid. So we can go exit this way.